permission to build next to their property line?
Oh, well, we didn't actually get them to sign anything. They just said we could build it.
You didn't get that in writing?
No. Why?
Well, it's just, I see this sort of stuff in the law office all the time. You don't get it in writing, things go sour, they complain to the city, and it's bye-bye deck.
So we'll get them to sign a waiver.
Until then, we'll be great neighbors. Good neighbors. Maybe we should stay in a hotel.
Mom, Dad, Chris is inside, and I'm supposed to ask you guys if I can go to a movie with him, so shake your head no in case he's looking.
Why don't you want to go out with him?
Well, he's in the math club and the rocket club. Please shake your head no.
But, honey, he's our new neighbor, and we want to keep our neighbors happy. Besides, you're not getting any younger.
Dad, I'm only 15.
Well, blink your eyes and you'll be 40. Ask that one.
That is so... He's right. He's right.
You're going out with him.
Why?
Because you need to keep an open mind. Give him a chance.
Chris!
There might be more to him than you think.
Yeah. Chris, we'd be happy to let you and Lauren go to the movies together.
Great.
Yeah, and guess what? The best part is my dad is going to give us like $50 in spending money. Right, Daddy?
Yeah. But I'm going to give you half now, and that's all.
So you square the hypotenuse, and the answer is... 6...
60. 64.
Yes!
Yes, I knew it!
Hey, Chris, have you finished your physics homework yet? Because I wanted to cross-check some of my answers.
Actually, I haven't started. I'll just do it tomorrow at lunch,
But Rocket Club meets tomorrow at lunch.
Yeah, I was thinking I might quit Rocket Club.
Translation, he doesn't want to play spaceman with you.
Spaceman. We never even reached the ionosphere.
Why don't you go play with your ionosphere?
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm just gonna go play with the loose collection of particulate matter. That's real smart.
You want another soda?
Yeah, sure, I'll get it.
Well, look at you two great kids studying together, getting to know each other. Does my heart good. You realize I'm not paying you for this.
That's okay, Dad.
Really? Oh, great. Hey, Chris, do you know if your moms have had a chance to take a look at that waiver thingy I dropped off like a week ago?
Yeah, actually, I heard them talking about it.
Good, maybe I'll pop over, saving the trip. Where's Mom?
Oh, she's out back working on the deck. She was looking for you.
I'll go out the front. Hey, neighbors.
Oh, hi, Bill.
Yeah, I was just chatting with Lauren and Chris. Those two seem to be getting along great. Yeah, who knows? This keeps up, you could become our lesbians-in-law. Is that the correct term?
You know, Bill, we're not just lesbians. She's a nurse, and I'm a flight attendant.
Awesome.
Look, Bill, it seems that ever since Chris has been hanging out with Lauren, he's been bringing home grades that are not up to his level. B's and a C.
Oh, that's a bad sign that his grades are wavering. Did you get a chance to sign this waiver?
Excuse me, but I think there's a bigger issue here. Look, I'm sorry if we seem overprotective. It's just that Chris is our only child, and we have high hopes for him. It was a huge, drawn-out process just for us to conceive.
I know, Judy's like that, too. Sometimes I gotta go through a whole checklist before I'm cleared for landing.
I never thought I could get more gay, but I just did.
Hey, good news for you.
Anyway, Bill, we'd appreciate it if you'd tell Lauren to find some other boy to hang out with.
You want me to break them up? I'm a little uncomfortable with that.
Well, we may be a little uncomfortable having a deck so close to our property line.
And after all Judy and I have done for you, we welcome you to the neighborhood with a beautiful bottle of wine.
We found the basket in the bushes.
Then this is thoroughly embarrassing. Good day.
Oh, Bill, I've got to hand it to you. This whole thing with the neighbors has turned out to be great. I love this deck.
Yeah.
And Lauren and Chris, they really seem to like one another.
Yeah. You know what'd be funny? If we broke them up. Come on, let's go.
Bill, why would that be funny?
Yeah, here's the thing. Apparently, Shelley and Terry think that Lauren's a bad influence on Chris. They don't want him to see her anymore.
They don't think Lauren's good enough for their son? I resent that. Lauren can see whoever she wants, and no one can tell her otherwise.
If we don't break them up, we lose the deck.
She's a pretty girl. She'll land on her feet.
We've been noticing that you've been hanging out a lot with Chris.
Yeah, and I've got to thank you guys for making me give him a chance. You guys were right.
Right? That does not sound like us.
Maybe you shouldn't limit yourself to Chris. There are a lot of boys out there.
Well, not like Chris, I mean. I really like him. He's smart and he's sweet and he really listens to me. I think he may be my first real boyfriend.
Oh. Wow. Well, then we're happy for you, honey. You know, you're a very lovely girl, and he's lucky to have you. You could do so much better than Lauren.
What?
I mean, don't get us wrong. We love her, but she's our daughter, and we kind of have to.
But I really like Lauren.
Yes, so do we. But this is bigger than all of us. Say one day you two get married, and you're a big-time doctor going to cure terrible diseases, and Lauren says to you, no, honey, stay home and watch The Real World with me, and you're like, fine. And then 1 million people die.
We're just hanging out.
Maybe there's another girl out there for you. You know, there's this cute blonde girl Brian likes. You could totally take her away from him.
I don't want anybody else. I mean, Lauren's the coolest girl I've ever known. Until I met her, my life was all about grades. But she showed me how to have fun. Whatever you guys did, you raised a great daughter.
We did?
Can I go now? Tomorrow's our 3-week anniversary, and I want to make Lauren a CD of all our favorite songs.
Sure. Stupid good kids and their great relationship.
And then we talked with Lauren and Chris, and we realized that they're really sweet together. He's good for her, and despite what you might think, she's good for him, too.
And who are we to stand between two people who want to be together? I mean, you of all people must realize that. You know, you two, living in your house, being who you are, you know, gay.
Yeah, we get it. We just hope that you can see it our way and let the children stay together. But if it means we have to lose our deck, so be it.
You know, maybe we're being a little rash about the whole thing.
Well, not if we want him to go to medical school.
We also want him to be happy. You know, sometimes I feel like we're pushing him too hard, and it's not like we're ever going to be able to stop him from liking girls.
Yeah, I guess not. My mom certainly couldn't stop me.
You've done a wonderful job with Chris. You got nothing to worry about.
I guess you're right.
So what do you say? Will you sign the waiver?
Why not?
It's not like hanging out with Lauren a little bit is going to undo 16 years of great parenting.
Hey, guys, guess what? Lauren had a great idea. I sold my cello to get these turntables. I'm gonna be a party DJ. Can I get a what?
Chris asleep?
Out like a light.
Great.
Let's get that damn plant out of here and have some fun. Ooh, you know what we should do tonight? Let's invite that hot guy, Bill, from next door.
Get up and help me tear apart this deck.
You know what? I'm gonna go next door and talk to him about this one more time.